Hello besties, my name's Savannah. Welcome back to my channel. I can't decide if I like my hair like this or not. I feel like I put the headband on wrong. Anyways, for today's video, I thought it would be super fun to film a little cozy fall reading vlog. If you guys saw my fall TBR video, you know some of the books that I'm hoping to read this fall, so I thought maybe we could get to some of them in this video. And yeah, today is Friday, so my goals for the weekend are to just have as much cozy reading time as possible and take you guys along with me. I am currently reading 2 books. As you saw this morning, I read a little bit more of Wild Card by Elsie Silver. That book is the 4th and final book in the Rose Hill series, and in it we are following Gwen and Bash, 2 characters that we've gotten breadcrumbs from in the other 3 books prior to this one in the series. Gwen is this free-spirited yoga instructor that doesn't stay in one place for too long due to her past, her traumas, and her insecurities. And Bash is a resident of Rose Hill. He's a part of the dad's bowling club that they have there. If you've read the series, you know. And he is an aircraft firefighter, which is really cool. But the book starts off with them having their meet cute in an airport because both of their flights were canceled due to a storm, and they end up spending this night together, gallivanting through the airport, and they have this immediate connection. And as luck would have it, their paths eventually cross again, but something occurs that will make it really hard for them to be together. So yeah, that's kind of a brief overview of the book. I'm really enjoying it so far. I think it's actually gonna be my favorite in the series, which is really surprising because when we got little bits and pieces of these 2 characters in the other books, I did not think I was gonna like this book. In fact, I actually thought I wasn't gonna read it, but then it came out the other week and I was drawn to pick it up. And I'm so glad I did. When you're in the mood for Elsie Silver's writing, it just hits. Even if the book isn't necessarily taking place in the fall, her writing just gives me very feel-good, cozy vibes. So I'm having a great time. The other book that I'm currently reading is May Luna by Kelly McNeil. Both of these books, by the way, are on Kindle Unlimited, and then the audio for May Luna is free as well, so I've been listening to that one. I always kind of like to have a book to listen to and a book to physically read, depending on my mood. But in May Luna, our main character is Evie. Her husband has recently passed away, and her children are grieving his death. They're going through all of his old things when they come across some of Evie's old things, which kind of opens this huge can of worms for her to tell her children about her past. Her children have always deemed her as kind of boring. They see her life as somewhat unremarkable, in the sense that she settled down in a small town, got married, had kids. But what they don't know about her is that her past was actually quite exciting, and she had this whirlwind romance with this rock star in the 90s. So in this book, she's starting to tell her daughter specifically about her past. I read Time of Your Life by Jessa Hastings last month, and this book is reminding me of that book in the sense that we have an English 90s rock star who's a little bit arrogant and doesn't like the media. But yeah, that one's fun. It's kind of giving fan fiction vibes. But on Goodreads, I saw a couple of people say that it ended up being kind of devastating. So I'm concerned to get to whatever part that is, because at this point, even though our characters are grieving, it's still kind of good vibes. That sounds crazy to say, but like it's not that heavy at this point in the book. Anyways, my plan for today is to go teach some Pilates classes, and then I want to get like a matcha or something and read in a field. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, hey guys, I'm done with work now, so I picked myself up a little sweet treat, and it's stunning. It's like a cinnamon toast crunch matcha with sweet cream and like the cinnamon toast crunch on top. I took a couple sips, but I want to take a sip with the straw so I can like actually get the matcha. This looks insane. Yeah, that is so good. Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm gonna go find a place to sit outside, read my book, and drink this incredible sweet treat. Okay, I'm home now. I had the most lovely time ever reading outside. That was so nice and much needed. But I picked up some dinner after I was done reading. And while I was waiting for my dinner, I also got some groceries. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to show you the fall things that I picked up. This is a cozy fall reading vlog, so it's mainly a reading vlog, but I wanted to have some fun fall things in the vlog as well. Okay, maple syrup is my favorite sweetener for my lattes. I usually use this one. You guys saw me use this one this morning. It's Madagascar Vanilla Infused Crown Maple Syrup. It is so good, but I saw this, and it is pumpkin spice infused Vermont maple organic syrup. I love the bottle. Did I spend too much money on this? Maybe, but it's really gonna elevate my lattes. I'm very excited. Another thing for my lattes, this is not fall specific. This is always the oat milk that I get for my lattes because I think it's the best oat milk ever. And I do prefer the regular barista one, not the organic light one, but this is all the grocery store's been having lately. So it's still good, I still enjoy it, but I just prefer the regular one because it's a bit creamier. My favorite Olipop flavor is crisp apple. It literally tastes like Martinelli's. And I think it was originally just a fall flavor, but now I'm pretty sure it's available all year round, but it makes me think of fall. I got one of the pumpkin pie flavored Perfect Bar because I don't know if I like it yet. It sounds really good. If I do like it, I'll get more. And then I got two of these bars that I know I like. It's the maple sea salt Go Macro Bar flavor, and this is like a fall flavor for them. I got some soup, which is not specifically fall, but I guess soup does give fall vibes. It's chicken, artichoke, and lemon soup. Sounded yummy, and that'll be a good, easy dinner this weekend. And then lastly, I got this maple brown sugar with white chocolate chip cookie dough. I bought this a couple weeks ago, and Andrew and I really enjoyed it, so I thought it'd be fun to get again and make some cookies tonight. And a lot of sweet treats in this apartment lately. The other day I made pumpkin bread, tonight I'm making cookies, but fall gets me in the mood to bake. Anyways, that's everything I got from the grocery store. I hope you guys enjoyed seeing the fun little fall things that I got. While I put everything away, I'm gonna continue listening to May Luna. That's what I decided to read while I was sitting at the park today. And now I only have 43 minutes left of the audiobook. And girls, I need to know what's gonna happen. So I am gonna lock in, listen to the rest, and then I'll let you guys know my final thoughts. Okay, well, I just finished it. I'm not okay. What just happened? I really wish that this was not a spoiler-free reading vlog so I could talk spoilers about this book because, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm gonna rate this. Definitely gonna have to sleep on a rating for this one. But know that I overall did really enjoy it. I found it super bingeable in a fan fiction-esque way. That type of writing just draws you in, kind of makes your heart clench and makes you really want to know what's going to happen. Something that I really enjoyed is that our main character, Evie, like I previously said, is telling her daughter, Lainey, about her past, and she's reflecting on her 25th summer. And I just turned 25 this summer, so I liked that relation I had to the book. Also, Evie views her past in kind of two parts. The first part being before she liked autumn, and the second half being after she started to like autumn. So it once again just felt like a very timely book for me to read now that I'm going into the fall season. But yeah, our main character Evie in her past made some very questionable decisions. I feel like we weren't given enough of a reason for why she did what she did. Like, you can kind of understand it, but she had two men that were so down bad for her, and she didn't pick the one that she had an epic star-crossed romance with. I don't know, it was kind of great though. This book really has me shook. So I'm gonna take a little break from reading, and I think I'll pick up Wild Card later, since that one is a little bit more happy-go-lucky vibes. Okay, I've just been sitting here casually reading a little bit more of Wild Card while I watch some YouTube in the background, and I am now on chapter 35, page 305, which means I'm 79% into the book. So low-key, maybe I'll try and finish this one tonight as well. I'm gonna feel so productive if I finish both of these books today. But yeah, I'm gonna take a little reading break. Andrew just got home and we're gonna watch some Love Island, but I think now would be the perfect time while he's showering to start baking my cookies. Look how fall it looks outside. We literally live in Southern California. Normally we don't get fall foliage like this. We're watching the newest UK season, by the way, and this is my #1 enemy currently. This man is awful, but we're on episode 43. Good morning, besties. It is the next day. I woke up this morning and made a coffee with my pumpkin spice syrup, and it was delicious. I can confirm that I recommend. And then, where did I put it? I read the rest of Wild Card by Elsie Silver. This was definitely the case of the right book at the right time for me. After reading May Luna, which was a bit of a heavier romance book, it was really nice to have a more just fun and flirty romance book to read. So I think I'm gonna end up giving both May Luna and Wild Card 4 stars, because to be honest, I rate books on my enjoyment of them. And while I kind of had different experiences reading them, I still really enjoyed them both. And now Andrew and I are about to head out to drive up to LA. I'm gonna be there for the night to celebrate my friend's birthday, so not much reading is gonna happen today. I did bring my Kindle in case I wanna start a new book tonight when we go to bed, but I'm not sure if I will or not. Andrew and I are, however, going to stop for a road trip drink before we hit the road. So I'll bring you guys along because we're gonna get another one of those matchas that I had yesterday because it was so good. Okay, we got our fall drinks. Andrew got PSL with sweet cream, and then I got the Serial Killer matcha, which is what I got yesterday. The Cinnamon Toast Crunch matcha with Cinnamon Toast Crunch sweet cream. You take a sip of just the sweet cream.
Yes!
Please, I can't put that on the internet.
All right. Cut! Let's try again. Hi everyone, welcome to Savannah's fall vlog.
Cozy fall vlog.
Cozy fall vlog. My name's Andrew Dufour. I'm her boyfriend. She wants me to taste test the thirsty serial killer.
Serial killer, perfect. And he's never had it before.
Oh my god, that's really good.
Stop. Okay, what do you rate it out of 10?
Can I do something above 10?
Really, you feel like it breaks the scale?
I'm gonna give it a 10.01.
Wow, it breaks the scale.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a 10 out of 10 for me. This drink is so good. It's not a matcha that you'd want to have every single day, but if you want like a sweet treat, if you're going on a road trip, like we're about to, it's so good. 10 out of 10. What do you rate your pumpkin spice latte?
So good. I'm planning on replacing water with this drink.
Okay. What do you rate it out of 10?
10.02. I really that one's my favorite.
PSL is above the Serial Killer matcha?
Yes.
Okay. We are gonna start driving. Hello besties. Happy Sunday besties. It is now the next day. Yesterday ended up being quite chaotic, but we're all okay in the end. Everything worked out in the end. Ended up having a super fun Saturday with my friends, but no reading was done whatsoever. We are clearly back home though now. I just made myself another coffee with that pumpkin spice maple syrup. It's so good. It's also, of course, in my special fall cup. I felt like it would be kind of fun to show you guys some random fall things that I've gotten this year and that I have from last year as well. And then we're just gonna sit down on the couch, start something new to read with football on in the background, which is one of my favorite reading ambiances. Anyways, I guess I'll start right here because this candle is right here. I guess this candle doesn't need to be specifically fall, but they had it with all the other fall candles at Whole Foods. Golden chai scented, orange, cinnamon, and vanilla. It smells so good. This could honestly low-key be a Christmas candle too, but I love this one. And let me go grab my other ones. This one's lit in the other room, but it's such a go-to. Trader Joe's vanilla pumpkin. It smells so good. Okay, you're coming with me now. Random, but this Honeycrisp cider hand soap smells so good and makes me very excited to wash my hands and gives very much fall vibes. I have changed my bar cart around a little bit for fall. I have my cute little pumpkin napkins that work really well with the theme. Bar cart is typically pink themed, but now it's like pink and orange themed. I have these little candles too from Anthropology that have candles. And then I put this little painting that used to be in the kitchen on the bar cart just because I liked that it was orange. The picture that used to be right there is now hanging up over here, which is kind of nice, kind of balances out how tall my bookshelves are on the other side. Honestly, I think my last fall item, I don't have that many fall things. This is my cozy fall blanket that I love so much that you will be seeing me read with on that couch a lot this fall. Okay, now it's time to decide what I'm gonna be reading next, because as you guys know, I finished 2 books, one yesterday, one the day before. I'm not in the middle of anything right now, and there's a couple of things that I'm kind of thinking about. I low-key might want to start Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber, but then I also kind of want to start this little novella on my Kindle called Exit Lane. So I might read the Kindle sample of Exit Lane and see if I want to buy that one, and if I'm not vibing that much, I'll start this one. Okay, hi besties. As you saw, I read the little sample for Excellent on my Kindle, and then I just ended up listening to the audiobook on Spotify because free. While I was audiobooking, I did this little coloring page. I'm very proud of it. I'm starting to learn how to make my coloring a little bit more detailed and a little more fun. That's me trying out some details with the sunset, with the little river. But yeah, I like how my coloring page turned out, but I unfortunately did not like how that audiobook turned out. I honestly think my expectations were just way too high because the things that this book was getting compared to were some of my favorite pieces of media, aka Normal People, Lady Bird, When Harry Met Sally, and it honestly didn't give me any of those vibes. I honestly didn't even feel the romance at all. Granted, it is a shorter story, it's like a novella, so there's less room to develop a whole romance. But these characters were supposed to have all this history together, they're supposed to have known each other for like 10 years, and I don't know, I didn't believe it. I didn't believe that they wanted to do more than just hook up with one another, which is unfortunate because I was really looking forward to reading this. I'm so curious what other people are thinking of this because I think this honestly might be like a 2-star read for me, unfortunately. But with all that being said, our weekend has come to a close. It is time for me to go to bed. Thank you guys so much for coming along on this cozy fall weekend reading vlog with me. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye!